And let me preface it a little bit for you. So even if you're not a CFI, this is going to be very interesting because when I was a pilot examiner, I had a lot of people come in for a test and they weren't qualified, or they did more than they needed to do. So I did have, for example, I had a student or a client doing a commercial multi add-on test for, and that flight instructor had repeated all of the things for their commercial single, basically all the requirements, cross countries, all this. You don't have to do that. So, and so the student had 30 hours of time, multi-engine. They probably needed between 12 and 15, right? That's all they needed. But they end up spending that much more because they didn't know and didn't know how to check. Okay, it's a little hard. What we're going to do is not difficult, but it's one of those things that happen on CFI tests. It's going to happen on a flight instructor test. You're going to get a scenario that's going to have you use regulations, going to have you use this advisory circular 61-65 hotel and the ACS or PTS. So that's 90. Well, it's going to happen. It's a required task. So the question then is, how do we, you can't know probably what the scenario will be. You might know what the scenario will be, but that really doesn't help you in the long run, because what you really want to know is how to use this advisory circular like an expert. You want to be able to run it backwards, forward, every which way, so that when you go for any kind of test, you will be successful because you'll know how to use it, right? Along with some other things. That's what I kind of want to set up today. So for those of you who are not going to be a CFI, then you hang on, right? We've got 2 or 3 power hours that are kind of CFI centric, and then we'll go back to some more generic kind of topics for all, like some about maneuvering or about landings or about something that we do. And then we'll close in on our 100th power hour, which is going to be in August. It's coming up soon. So that we'll have 100 of these. And some of you ask, where can you get access to the power hours, the previous like 90 some of them? The only way you can get access to them all is you have to join the membership site. It's like $9 a month, but I'll show you at the end. So, and there's other things in there too. So if it's usually 22, but our power hour people, it's 9. I don't know why 9. It just is. Someone decided that. So by committee, probably, right? 9 sounds good. So anyway, there's that. If you join the basic membership site, then I think there's about 10 or 11 of them in there that you can hear. So you can maybe do that first and see if it's something you like. Anyway, but that's not what I'm on about. Today I'm on about using this AC. So this outline I wrote is very comprehensive.